I don't know where to start with this. So, Des, I'm going to let you decide on these topics of choice today.
Okay.
The very embarrassing thing that I did on a vacation, and I don't get embarrassed easy. Crisco and his avocados, Crisco and things in people's butts, or crossing your legs.
I would like to start, Wesley, with things in people's butts.
Things?
No, maybe. I think I want to start with your embarrassing.
Okay. So I'm at a ferry station in Spain as we're about to take off to go to Morocco, right? We had to get up at like 6:30 in the morning and take a transfer down to the ferry station. So we get there and it's about 8 a.m., right? Okay. Nobody's at this ferry station yet. And so I have to go to the bathroom. I'd had some coffee that morning, breakfast, an hour and a half in the car. I get there. I'm not going to get too graphic on what was happening.
But I know what was happening.
Yes. So I go and I take the first left into the bathroom and then into a stall. And I'm sitting there and then I hear the front doors of the ferry station open and a tour must have gotten dropped off, right? A whole tour bus of people.
No.
And I hear all the people shuffling and talking and the ferry station's about to really get busy. And a bunch of people are coming in, and I hear the person say, if you have to use the toilets before we get onto the ferry, make sure you do it now. And then the people start shuffling in. And I realized quite quickly, I'm in the women's room.
You were not.
I'm in the women's room, not the men's room, in the ferry station in Spain. So now I have to weigh my options. Do I just sit here and not move until I think everybody's out of there?
Lift your feet up. See what's those large ass feet.
Do I just get up, open the door, and scurry on out of here and hope none of the hundreds of women standing in line waiting to use this see me? Or do I just make a big joke of it and be like, hola, lady.
Surprise.
Hola, mi amigas.
That smell is me and me is me.
What do you think I did?
I think you made a joke of it.
I didn't.
No.
And then... What's that, Brooks?
I think you just tried to wait it out.
I didn't. I just was like, there's too many people. I could tell with the amount of voices I could hear that there was a lot of people and a lot of people in line. And it was only a 3-staller bathroom.
Oh, you imagine having to be after you.
So I got up and I bolted out.
See
but
this
then
6'4" guy stand up and leave the bathroom. So I'd be like, I'm going to pee myself. I'm going to pee myself today. I'm not going in there.
Well, then you get all these looks like, why is this dude in here? And then I'm like, well, I'm not going to go to the sink now in the women's room. So then I go out and then they're all glaring at me even more. So then I take a left to go into the men's room so I can wash my hands because I'm getting glared at by everybody now. And I'm like, oh man, but now there's a bunch of dudes waiting. I'm like, I can't skip them all to wash my bleeping hands. So I just said, hell with it. I'm never going to see you people again. So I just went back and met up with Marie and got onto the boat.
So you didn't wash your hands?
I wasn't going to wait in line for another 10 minutes with all these women staring at me for just being in the women's room.
Like, dude, you're the most like
I don't speak the same language.
I would just mosied on up.
You're like,
I gotta wash my
icky.
hands.
Icky.
Oh, I was in the women's room taking a, oh gosh, I'm sorry. Or just done it. You were already in there. They all watched you walk out like a giant tree. They would have probably been like, oh my God, they all were sitting in there going, who is this sick lady in here? And then all of a sudden you left. And they're like, oh, it's a guy.
It makes it even worse.
Then you made it 10 times worse by not washing your hands. They were like, God, I bet he's American.
Oh, yeah. And then as soon as they get onto the ferry and everybody sees me and you can see the looks over their shoulders, everybody's staring at me. And
yeah, because then you're on the ferry with them the rest of the time. They're probably telling their partner, they're like, that's the giant dude who was taking a Duke.
Or Marie. They're like, oh.
I never told her.
Oh, man.
These kind of things.
I mean, the going into the wrong bathroom happens. I have done that. I did it at like
it's acceptable for women to do it.
No, but I did it at like 5 p.m. on accident at this restaurant in River Falls. I was waiting for my mother-in-law and I had to go to the bathroom really bad. And, I just thought I remembered the girls first and the guys second. And I just like scurried in like you did. And I just whoop right in there. And then as I'm washing my hands, I noticed that there was a urinal, like a little one there. And I'm like, I don't remember that. And then I look around. I'm like, it looks very much like the girls. And then a dude opened the door and I went, I came in the wrong bathroom. I'm so sorry. And he was like, oh.
In Europe, I don't blame you though, because in Europe, when I went, I think it was Denmark. And when I was in Denmark, I was like, I don't know what sign is what. Like there were 2 signs on the doors and they don't have a definitive
They didn't have like the male and the skirt on it. So it was like hombre is, well, I don't know how to say it. Hombre, I think, is men. And then
it was in a different language, but it was the longest word ever. And I'm like, and so I waited. I was like, I wasn't in desperate need to go to the bathroom. So I waited and I saw a guy going and I was like, yeah, right, there we go. And then he's probably like, Jesus, why don't you just follow me in here and wait? Wait to go into the bathroom. I was like, oh, there it is. Good.
I think every culture, no matter what language you speak, should have a woman on one and a man on the other. So no matter what, it's clear.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Or just something like MW. Is that not like, are there not M's and W's in every language? I don't really know.
But there was an M and a W
no,
on the one I went into, and I went into the M thinking it was a W.
Well, Spanish isn't going to be M and W.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know. There's got to be a way we prevent it. But
like hombres and hombres or something. It's very close in Spain.
You think it's still closed down?
I'm sure they just like.
They had to have a whole hose system come in there. They're like, oh man,
that is embarrassing. Though.
Yeah, it was great.
Especially the coffee scoots. Ooh.
Oh yeah, it was for sure.
Good.
All right, real quick, I want to get to this story that these two were talking about it off the air. Have you had a problem ever crossing your legs, Des? I've never heard two men talk so much about how fabulous it is to be able to cross your legs in your life, and I guess I've never, because I sit with my legs crossed.
Me too, all the time, and I know it's not great for your circulation. You know, you shouldn't always. Varicose veins, if you will.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't. When you're super 500 pounds, it's
super 500. That's just a basic 500.
It's not you. It's something you take for granted. Like if I did it, I had to have like 3 people grab the leg, lift it up, and then continue it over, and my toes would touch the edge of my knee, and I'd be like, well, "Look at me, I'm a fancy guy with my legs."
And now Brooks is doing it. You normally couldn't do that.
No.
For the longest time, I couldn't get my whole leg.
Back all the way up, Crisco, and do it. Back all the way up. Do it on the camera.
Do it. All right.
Well, I couldn't do it.
Cross it all the way. Try to pinch the balls a little bit.
Look at that.
Pinch your balls. All the way down.
Balls are pinched.
No, push your knee down. Really push it.
There you go.
Push it harder. Push it harder.
Is this a weird fantasy you have?
Jump on his lap. I want to see if he can crush his big, huge coconut balls.
Dude, that's why I can never fully do it, because my coconut balls are a door stopper. It just kind of sits right there.
Oh my God.
But before, I would only be able to get my ankle like this.
Yeah.
Like I would only be able
Same.
to get my like that.
Oh,
I would be like
yeah.
Well, that's how most dudes sit.
But that's what I mean.
Because we all have
a lot
big
of guys.
Well,
Things
not
in
big
between.
stuff, but things in there.
Yeah.
I never thought about that. Dudes crossing their legs. You're just really smushing your peen.
Oh, it's more balls than peen. It's more like the peen is still in hibernation.
Would the peen be up and the balls are down? That's why you didn't.
I'm pretty she is.
Are you a grower or a shower? I don't really know. But now that I've done it, I really don't care to do it. Like I'll do it once in a while, like if I'm at home. But like
now, Brooks, you're sitting full cross-legged, so that's comfortable for you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
really?
I mean, I don't know if I do it as often as I thought I would once I could do it. But then I was like, it's kind of like whatever.
Congratulations, I guess.
Wow.
I never thought these are big conversations that I would hear off the air. And I'm like, these guys are talking about crossing their legs.
But it's all the little things that you didn't like think about.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden when you can do them, when
think
you've
about the little
lost,
things if you cross too far.
Yeah, too far. It's like, ouch.
when all of a sudden you've lost all that weight for both of you, it's like, you can do it. Now now it feels uncomfortable to cross my legs.
Really?
I'm crossing them right now. I don't.
Oh, you're so short. You can cross your legs under the table. If I try to do it,
That's,
I'd be
yeah.
like,
Oh,
yeah.
My leg is crossed under
I
the
can
table.
cross them. I just got to make a scene first.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. I did it. Look at that.
Yeah, I've seen my leg
Oh,
is crossed
crushing a
underneath
thing.
You know, like weird things can bring up a memory. All this leg cross talk. There was this woman when I was like tiny. We lived in Alaska and we went to this church, a really small church. But there was a woman who always sat in the front row, and I always thought she was so pretty. She was tall, and she had the most perfect leg cross I'd ever seen in my life. And she sat there, and it was like where the leg went all the way down. It's almost like both legs look like they're just hanging straight. You know what I mean? Like this.
It was like, what? She couldn't touch
like
the floor?
Look at
Okay,
me.
yeah.
Like most, she was like, it was this leg cross. I don't know. So this whole time you're doing it, I'm picturing this little old lady with the perfect leg cross.
Oh.
I'm rest in peace, whatever your name.
How do you know she's dead? She might still be around.
She was about to die when I was 6 or 8.
You remember like saying that though? Like a Teacher of the Week last year, we were talking about teachers, and obviously because it's Teacher of the Week.
Gwen. Her name was Gwen.
And so I said Mrs. Tanisha, and you guys had a friend that was that was there. But that was the craziest part. I go, oh God, Mrs. Tanisha, she's got to be dead by now. She's like 100, and the lady goes, ah! And I was like, how did we have the same teacher in the same time frame who was rude to both of us? And it came up, and that was the opposite of what Teacher of the Week is for. But it's fun to bring it up because then I like that.
You were a garbage teacher.
Yeah. Oh, she was not nice. She was the woman I haven't told you this story. She called me out, so I studied for one test in my entire life, ever, ever on me. I get why she called me out. I mean now, but she was just like, she had like these like crypt keeper fingers, and this was in like 1996 or 7. So she's for sure dead. I mean, God, if she's still alive, the hell it does exist. But
she was that bad.
Oh, she was so mean because she always called me out for whatever reason.
Because you were a pain in the ass.
I was a pain in the ass, and I was loud. I get it, but guess what? But
Still a pain in the ass.
So I am still a pain in the ass. So I had studied for this test because I didn't study because I wanted to do well. I had to do well or I was going to flunk out. And I was already on borrowed time at St. Agnes, as we knew. I was already teeter-tottering. And I got like 94 or 96 out of 100. Nobody else was within 20 points of me. I just crushed this test.
Wow.
And I was like, and I worked so hard. We stayed up every single night. My mom like flashcard over and over again. And she goes, well, congratulations, Adam. You got 94 or 95 out of 100. Who did you cheat off of? In front of everybody. And
I knew you were going to say
but
that.
like, that was the worst part. Like, it's funny now because it's like, whatever. It's just some old lady who just hated me. And she said it crushed me. Because
you
I
actually
had
tried.
just tried and worked my butt off. Nobody else had anywhere
It should have
close to, like,
inspired you, like, if I actually try in life.
and that it didn't. Not even one bit. Like, I
The
fall
feeling.
further into the
You can
hole.
see that.
The one time
You
you
can see that.
Yeah.
No, I literally stopped trying after that moment. So, Mrs. Tanisha, that wasn't the only thing that died that day. Let me tell you.
Killed any
First off,
motivation you had.
It killed any motivation. And I looked at her, I go, I have like 20 more points than anybody else got on this test.
Yeah, I didn't
Nobody else in
cheat.
this test. Who did I cheat off of? That person who sucked or that person who sucked? Which one? And she goes, that's okay. I told my mom, my mom, super passive aggressive, not in this one. She stormed into the building. She went face to face with her, screamed at her, and was like, you have no idea how demoralizing you just like screwed my kid up in this moment because he already doesn't like to study. And so go through this whole thing. I got a letter, a handwritten letter, because that's what people from 1904 did. It was a handwritten letter, and she did one of the wax stamps and everything else like that.
wrote it with a feather.
It was like a quill. Like, she was like, yeah. And so, but it was just wild to like have a moment like that. And then funny enough, the person you guys knew at the Teacher of the Week dinner, she's like, oh, she was awful. She ended up getting suspended. And it was kind of, I don't know why I went on that tangent. I'm sorry.
Well, do you think she'd be
so
proud of you,
hurts.
Mrs. Tanisha? Do you think she'd be proud of all of your knowledge that you now have, like what an avocado feels like?
No, it doesn't feel like.
Tastes like.
I didn't.
How
even
do you
say
know what
this.
this tastes like? Yes, you did.
No,
did he not tell us, Des?
I told you the story off of a video, but I will say, as
A
the biggest
video?
avocado fan that I've seen, Wes,
I love avocado toast.
women are doing a reaction video now on Instagram, and I'm guessing guys are too. And in the video, they're like, "Oh, did you like that avocado? Is it good? Are you enjoying it?" And the husband plays it up because they're always acting. Nobody's ever shocked or really caught off guard. And so they're eating the avocado, and they're like, "Yeah, it's just an avocado.
It's
It
just
tastes
plain
fine.
avocado."
Just a plain avocado."
Which I would
No,
never
with
do, by
salt.
the way.
No, I always salt it or
If you eat it, you're just doing whatever. It apparently tastes like a clean wiener. That's what the rumor came out online. Like a clean wiener, like you just showered, and then if all of a sudden you were like, oh, a little hanky panky time, apparently it tastes like a clean wiener. I don't know what a clean wiener tastes like. One time you and I had that moment, okay? We don't have to be
God,
weird
North
about
Carolina.
That wasn't clean. Come on.
That definitely wasn't clean.
What do you?
Yeah, come on, Russ.
Oh my God, ew.
Come on, Ross. Take your shirt off. No,
Put
So-
my drunk frogger and make my avocado toast,
that was
kid.
such a fun time. I don't want another natural disaster to happen, but I would love to have
But I
another
love a road trip.
Another road trip.
You can road trip without a natural
You
disaster.
have to do
We
something
should.
for your birthday.
I know, but
I'm
now he
so
doesn't.
disappointed.
Yeah,
drink
we
or
You
still
eat.
we still need to do
Yeah,
something.
You don't need to drink excessively or eat. Don't even drink. Who
We'll
cares?
do
Just
that
go
for you.
out, or at least have one night and then just go right back to it the next day.
You're going to be 50.
Dude,
You made it to 50
Nobody
and you're
thought
not
you
even going to
would.
celebrate that?
That is weird. That
It's
I never
huge.
thought I would either. But.
you have to do something for that day. We don't have to go out
Okay,
of town.
we're
We
going
don't
to do the
have to
avocado
go to
test with Crisco.
Nashville.
I'm out.
Yeah,
So
You two, you let me
How
know.
dare you?
You let me
I
know.
don't need you to do it.
you're
That's
not a team
hurtful.
player.
No, I'm really
You know
not.
what? That's just hurtful.
so you have your base that you're trying to establish first before you start loosening up again. What's your base? Are you thinking? Like, are you trying to go a month? Are you trying to go?
No, I feel like I know when I get there.
Sure.
If that makes sense.
I
I know
get
it's
that.
like a very broad stroke on that one, but
No,
I'm
that
like,
makes sense. When you feel like you're
when I don't look in the mirror and go, what the F happened?
I
You're
look like that every
ridiculous.
single day. I've lost a bunch of weight.
see,
I'm like,
that's,
what the
that's a problem. Yeah, I'll never hit
Yeah.
that point. But
Because I saw my buddy Isaiah, my trainer.
Yeah.
And we were talking the other day. It was like Saturday, I think I saw him, and he goes, "Dude, I haven't seen you in like a month, and it's just a difference a month makes just in that time frame." And he's like, "It's crazy." And I said, "But you know what's messed up? I don't see that. I'm not
Yeah.
like in the body
It's-
dysmorphia where I see 500-pound me anymore."
Everybody has a little bit of body
That's what I'm
I
dysmorphia.
saying.
believe everybody does.
100%, because I don't see everyone like, how many people have been like, dude, you are losing so much weight, dude. It's all great compliments. But then like some people are like, God, you're doing it so fast. Oh, you got to slow down. I'm like, I told you my mom is like, oh, okay, well, you're not going to eat any desserts, have any fun. I'm like, I don't see myself as 275 pounds. I see myself as like 350.
Perfect example of that is I keep arguing with my wife that I'm like, get some lingerie. I want to see, like, you put on a sexy outfit for me one night. And she's like, I'm not comfortable with how I look. I can't wear lingerie.
What?
And I'm like,
We'll tell her to test it out on
well, then I call her out on that. I'm like, you walk around naked in front of me all the time, but you don't want to put on lingerie.
Right.
That's different. You're putting on a show then when I'm putting on lingerie and laying there. And I'm like, oh, instead of when you're like packing your suitcase butt ass naked. Like,
oh, gosh.
Anyway, but I get with the body dysmorphia thing. Like, I probably have a little bit of it too, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm in the right place.
Would you be willing to do one night? Like if we just picked
I'm considering my birthday because my birthday's on a Friday and I was like, oh, if I get done and
it's 50, it's a Friday.
I mean, here's the problem. If I'm like, oh, I want to do something with the morning show, Des is like, we should. Well, you should. It's your birthday. You should definitely come to River Falls.
No, we don't have to go to River Falls.
Definitely make a weekend out of it.
We
should definitely do that, Jax.
We should do something like downtown and get like hotel rooms like we always love to do anyway. Get a cheap hotel room, do something like that, and then just go out in downtown. Do you know the last time I went out in downtown freaking Minneapolis? I was like a 20-year-old.
I think the last time most people went out in downtown Minneapolis is when you were a 20-year-old.
Is there any even bars or anything?
I
couldn't tell you.
Know.
I don't know. Maybe there's somewhere else. Oh, you wanted to try that burger in Egan.
Oh, that Omni Hotel.
The Omni Hotel. We could. I'm not going to stay there because that sounds expensive. But.
Yeah.
Did you see the lights? We flew over it when we landed on Saturday with the Christmas stuff they're doing there. It looks so cool from the air. I'm
Vikings
like, I want to.
Lake.
Yeah.
Could be what you do because we've always wanted to try that burger. We've all talked about it.
They have a really good spa.
I'm just saying, do one day, and that'll be your one
you guys
spot,
are a bully.
but you don't have to drink.
Why don't we go to the spa? It's a wellness thing.
Hell?
Why don't we go to the spa?
I want to go to a spa. If I'm not going to get a massage, I want to go to definitely a place where they're like.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think we're all going to join you on the types of massages. Okay, like
I can't be on the hub anymore, so I gotta go. But you guys are like, why are you so poor? I'm like, you have no idea how much I spend in massage parlors.
Speaking of the hub, the funniest items that got stuck up our bums last year in 2025. You ready for the list?
Can we guess any?
Go ahead and guess, and I'll see if you have any.
Some sort of bottle in a bathroom, like maybe a shampoo bottle, conditioner bottle.
Number 3, a shampoo bottle. Yes. The guy claimed he slipped in the shower and it penetrated his bathroom.
Okay, so when I do it, I definitely go nozzle up. You got to baby step that thing in.
Well, you got shampoo, put it on there on the outside. Right. Don't go in dry.
Natural lubricant.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Anybody else have any guesses?
Like a pop can or something, or
I don't see
a can. Just a can in general.
Well, number 20 is a bunch of uncooked pasta out of the box.
What?
That is terrible.
That is number 20. Number 19.
It probably softens up in there with a little liquid.
It's going to be al dente for sure. Part of a nose hair trimmer in number 19.
That seems like an accident.
This seems very impressive. An egg at number 18.
Oh, because then you can lay your own egg. That's got to be fun.
But it had to be hard-boiled.
Yeah,
you're not.
Or you put it in, squish that baby.
Oh boy, I mean that would have been it.
Do you think you have enough cucker power to be able to squish the egg?
I don't
think so.
Let's try it. Bit on the show,
but it maybe not.
Who can crush an egg in their arse?
Oh my god!
I mean, it's fine. Number 17,
Lord.
A rock. Somebody decided that's
Dwayne Johnson.
That's probably who they wanted in there.
Emma Stone.
Number 16, very much reminiscent of Frosty the Snowman. They went with a corncob pipe. And nobody else.
What year was this? 1900s? The early 1900s?
They saw the corncob pipe and went, challenge accepted. And they went, it got stuck. Crap. Well, bad word. 2 pencils was number 15.
2 pencil. All right.
Or is it number 2
Not a number
pencil?
2 pencil. It became a number 2 pencil, but it's the 2 pencils. A vape pen.
Smoking with their butt. I've actually seen that.
A light bulb.
I've seen it at a gentleman's club.
A light bulb?
Maybe they're seeing if they could light it up.
Do
you think you go full bulb in there, or do you think you just screw it in slowly?
I think you just screw it in.
No, this got stuck. So it couldn't have just like.
Oh, yeah, because you'd be able to plop it out.
Yeah.
Why would
you break the glass in your ass?
Oh, my gosh. That was a Stone Cold reference. Okay, a doorknob. I get that one. I mean, I get it, but like I get that.
Do you think it was still connected to the door, or do you have it?
Oh my god!
Can you imagine? Can you unhinge that door?
You're walking in there, have the whole door.
Wouldn't you at that point be like, just take the doorknob off? Then, I'm not bringing the whole door in there. Be like, I don't know.
It's usually because a screwdriver. You need somebody to unscrew.
Who says you need thumbs? Am I right? Let's turn that knob. Okay, I'm going to go through the rest of these quicker. A sandal, a penny.
Wait. A sandal?
A full sandal, yeah. Not 2 though. They couldn't get 2 in there. A penny doesn't seem like you couldn't get it out.
What would be the point of sticking it up
Wouldn't you
there?
just wait and you could
Later
get?
on, it'd be a great penny like this.
Yeah, a penny would eventually get pushed out.
The pickpocketers won't get me.
Yeah, you can't get this expensive penny.
Number 9, a coat hanger. I just don't.
You had to have like breaking it apart, right? Like the wire ones.
Plastic? I don't know.
Ow.
I don't think you do wire. You realize how sensitive that lining is, right?
And
like
that doesn't. If they're doing this for any sort of pleasure, that just seems like pain.
different way of playing marbles than I did as a kid. A bunch of marbles at number 8.
All right.
Maybe it came off the string.
Now, this one I'm going to save for last because it's the best one in the entire group. Number 6, a baseball. He just wanted to see what it felt like. Eat enough cheese, you can feel what it feels like. A highlighter.
All right.
Nails and screws. You're just punishing yourself.
Yeah, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
with
Number
these
3,
people.
I mentioned a shampoo bottle. The guy claimed he slipped in the shower. Number 2, a wine stopper.
Oh, I was gonna say a bottle of wine, but a wine stopper is basically like a butt plug.
Number 1 was a turkey baster. But you guys, number 7.
Turkey baster because you put alcohol in it. To get drunk through
an
your-
awful lot of stuff. That's
Did you
going
never
in.
see what was it? Cock blockers with John Cena.
Oh, I did.
Remember
see
they
that.
got
You're
drunk
right,
doing
you're
that?
right,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Number 7, a pair of pliers. The guy said he was using them to retrieve a sex toy, which he got out until he didn't, because then the sex toy and the pliers got stuck.
It's unfortunate.
You had to go in and you're like, I mean, now at least you have a funny story. Be like,
Yeah.
well, you see what got stuck,
And then
you see what I tried to get it out with. And like, did you have to do it yourself, or was somebody back there going,
it's a flexible
You gotta-
person.
yeah.
They're
Like this.
up in there.
You got
"Super
to understand
sorry, I lost the pliers.
when you stick things in there, the thing works like suction, right? It's going to suck things up in there.
I've never sucked anything in my butt before.
It was a funny meme I saw, or like a funny video I saw too, where the lady walks in and she goes, I just have to talk about all the things that are going in my butt. And he's like, well, the first step I would say is you realize it's an exosome. Like maybe stop putting things in it.
Said nerds.
Maybe stop putting things in. I feel like you might have been in this top 20. This
Yeah.
is Wes's list.
He was the light bulb.
I told you. I knew the shampoo bottle one.
That's
Yeah, you
true.
did.
So you're
Yeah.
number 3.
Because he's like, I submitted that one.
Remember the
and so they
VO5 one is like a nice little angular. Like, never mind.
Okay, that's
Oh, look at
good.
that.
What?
Oh, that is.
Nerds.